What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Don, and we are back with another video. Man, did you guys see that intro? Tell me not. That intro was smooth. That intro was so clean. You know what I'm saying? We making moves here on the channel, man. We got a nice little intro now. We got a nice little watermark on the bottom right for you to subscribe so you never miss any of the amazing content that comes along on this channel. Before we talk about what we got to talk about today, which is Devin Booker, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the comments. I appreciate it. That just motivates me to keep making these videos. And I know that it's going to work because I just know like sports is something that everybody always wants to talk about. And without further ado, we got to talk about Devin Booker today, man. Because I was watching him play against the Pacers yesterday. And I was like, man, like this dude is so nice. Like he should really try to get on a different team. And then I realized that he's like just into his new contract he signed in like 2019, 2020. He's into his it's 5 years, $158 million deal. And then I thought to myself, and I was like, wow, why would he sign that type of deal? Here's a guy who the other night before hit a game winner against the Clippers and then scored 35. And this is something that he's been doing for a long time. And he's not even 24. He's like 23 years old. So why sign an extension? And then when I thought about it, it's like, well, for a guy like Devin Booker, you're going to give up a lot. So that means that most teams that he would go to, you probably wouldn't be in the ideal scenario anyway for you to have a good team. Let's say, for example, if you tried to go to a team like the Knicks would have to give up like a first round pick and maybe two of their best players, which would have been RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson. The only reason I know that is because I'm a Knicks fan. You guys know. But, that's besides the point. We're terrible right now. But, yeah, Devin Booker has so many things in his game now that if I watch him play, he was doing a lot with Ayton in the game against the Pacers the other night. And by the way, I'm liking the way DeAndre Ayton is developing also. He seems to have developed a nice little jumper now, can catch the ball real nice. He's definitely he looks like a more traditional center type player, but it's like he can do so much more because of the athleticism he has. There's a lot more to come from him. And I think that's nice with Devin Booker because you don't need another 2 or 3 guard, obviously, since Devin Booker is there. But what they do need in the Suns, they need another point guard that's better than Rubio. It's weird because Ricky Rubio is nice. I've been watching him for years since like his Timberwolves days. He was even linked with the Knicks too. Again, Knicks jabs, whatever. But it's like they need another guy that handles the ball because for Devin Booker is really good when he catches the ball. If he catches it on the wing. But the thing is that if you can get somebody else who is good off the dribble and creating his own shot, a guy like, for example, D'Angelo Russell. And I was reading that Devin Booker wanted D'Angelo Russell to join, uh, and they ended up not being able to do that, you know? And I was like, yeah, that makes sense because at the end of the day, they need another guard to complement Devin Booker's game, and they're not able to do that right now. So that's where I think Devin Booker is in that jam right now because you don't have another guy that can run up the ball so that Devin Booker can get free off the dribble all the time. He has to do a lot of work. But he's good enough to do it. Um, his deep three ball isn't that good yet, but his handle, his turnaround jumper, him just getting to the hoop, it's already ridiculous, man. And he's not getting the respect I think he deserves. He is not getting the respect he deserves at all. Because yeah, even though he made the All Star last season, he made the All Star because of an injury to Damian Lillard. And I know that it's a guard heavy league, and I know there's a lot of good players there. But I'm telling you, out of the bunch, Devin Booker is one of the best players in this game today. But a lot of people don't know that it's because he plays for a team that nobody gets to see. And I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, man, like he's still kind of underrated. It's crazy. He's very underrated still. For what he's bringing to his team. He makes his team better. Definitely, I think he's averaging about 26 right now. So, you know what I'm saying? There is so much untapped potential for him, but it's going to be hard for Devin Booker to grow if he doesn't have another solid number one point guard. And he's not leaving anytime soon. So that puts him in a spot where he has to build in Phoenix. And for right now, the only thing they can do is hope to build through the draft unless they trade somebody. And they don't really have enough solid pieces to get something solid back. But that puts them in that spot. But I wanted to just talk about that today because I thought it was important to highlight that there's a guy in the league that nobody's really watching yet. You know, I feel like they're not watching him because people are shocked at what Devin Booker did to the Clippers. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? This guy has been doing that for years. You know what I'm saying? But let your boy Don know in the comment section what you think, man. Like, you think if he left, where should he go? If Devin Booker had a chance to leave today, where would you like to see him go? Or do you prefer him to stay in Phoenix so they can just build and see what they can come up with in a couple of years if they really want to be a contender and challenge for a chip? Let your boy know in the comment section as always. Thank you guys so much for the support. And it's your boy Don. You saw the intro, you saw the watermarks, and I'll see y'all next time again with another video, man. Peace. I'm out.